Idea. Remake any of my vines, tag me, and I will do the same for you. Oha. Native girls are always on the lookout for a full-blooded Indian man, but all her kids are half-breeds. So I was invited to a friend's house to watch Netflix and chill this weekend, but she don't have no internet. Dummy.
Oh my god, I can't believe he cheated on me with my sister again. Well, of course I'm gonna take him back. It's not like he's gonna do it again.
We've heard the term sugar daddy, but on the res there's no such thing. Because we're susceptible to diabetes. Grand entry pickup line. You came to the same powwow. You must want a snag. Due to lactose intolerance and diabetes amongst native people, there are quite a few foods not used in foreplay. Remember, nobody travels 20 plus hours to a powwow just to dance or sing for the people. Oh. Hi cousin, how are ya? No, I'm not. If you or your cousin have crappy choices in alcohol, chances are good that both of you have crappy choices in snagging. I like my Indian women like I like my fry bread. Perfect shape, thick in all the right places, correct shade of brown. You want the password to my phone? Here's the pin to my EBT instead. During fire season, our sun becomes orange. Hola. How I think people see me. How they actually see me. How I think people see me. How they actually see me. How I think people see me. How they actually see me. Dated this white woman once. Before our first date, I asked if she likes to eat out. She said only once, but that was during college.
They can hear you now, song number 1.
2015 Powwow snagging season is almost over. If you haven't got one already, there's always the Cali circuit, if you can afford it. Old school snagging trick for ya. Quit trying to snag in a culture that's not your own, especially if you live on the res. You're not keeping my kid from me! This weekend, I'm going to a powwow. Just drop him off with my mom. Most common coulda story in Indian country. Shoot, I could have been varsity in high school, but shit, coach hated me. Remember, long distance relationships take a lot of work. Long distance snagging does not. Powwow problems. Being overly picky with your snagging all season long only to have to settle for your ex in the end. Due to unreliable Wi-Fi coverage, Netflix and chill is not a concern on the res. Res Indians have Netflix, urban Indians have Hulu, casino Indians have Amazon Prime, broke Indians have Redbox. Today's generation will never know that the term Netflix and chill originated from. Want to rent a movie tonight? Old school snagging trick for ya. Take an actual interest in what they're interested in. Oh. The problem with being stoic and having dry humor is people don't know when you're attempting to be funny. Dated this white woman once. She broke up with me after I told her I had no aspirations to be tribal chairman. Grand entry pickup line. If you were mine, I would seriously consider giving you the passcode to my phone. Res Indians have Walmart, per cap Indians have the mall, casino Indians have Target, broke Indians have dollar store. Is there such a thing as a beaded medallion that is too big? Dating white people problems. She don't know how to owl dance. I don't know how to square dance. I don't normally say I love my job, but when I do, I make sure my boss is around and hopes I get a raise. If I had $1 for every time a girl said I was unattractive, eventually I would become attractive to them. Your positive affirmation for the day. Somebody thinks you have a nice butt, so smile. Nah, I don't celebrate Columbus Day. I celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day. Oh. Res kids be like, "Hey mom, I'm going over to my cousin's." Which one? I don't know, whoever's not in jail. Dating half-breed problems. Creator gifted her with a double D front, but gave her flat Indian booty. When I'm bored, I let my braids out, then I go to a white neighborhood and I yell, "I'm here to steal your women!" Reservation love story. I first saw her at Walmart, and when I found out she wasn't my cousin, I knew she was the one. Res dads be like, "Hey, Percaps came in. Let me take the kids off your hands for the week. I'm at my mom's." What happens when Res kids ask their dad for some money? Hey Dad, can I borrow $5? Oh yeah. Powwow kids be like, Mom, will my dad be here this weekend?
No, but your sister's dad will be here this weekend.
Res moms be like,
If you don't listen, I'm gonna call your real dad. He'll come take you away.
would it be wrong for a Native American to be dressed up as an apple for Halloween? She reminds me of a hand drum. Why? Because anybody can pick her up and bang her. She reminds me of a powwow lead. Why? Because the only guy that was good for her was the second one. Just want to say to all my fellow veterans, Aho! Dated this white woman once, but it was only once because my family didn't approve. I find it odd when a guy tells me they have a Pocahontas for a woman. You do know she was 13, right? You know her Frybird game is weak, but she's a cute and sexy jingle dress dancer. What do you do? We all know that one tribal member who has a job title we don't quite understand, know exactly what they do, but they make bank. We all know that one res guy who can definitely win an Oscar at playing daddy. Ladies, if you snagged yourself a drummer and he always takes the second lead, you got yourself a good one. Ladies, if you snagged yourself a dancer and he never asks for a second song, you got yourself a good one. Dated this half-breed once. We lost the owl dance contest because she started square dancing. That awkward moment when your phone dies. Then you're stuck actually having to talk to your date. On the res, you can go from bae to cousin real quick, so be careful. On the res, the man your mom snagged can go from uncle to dad real quick. Hola. In Indian country, many things confound my people, like John Wayne's teeth. Are they plastic or are they steel? That awkward moment somebody tries to talk Indian to you, but you don't understand them, because you're from the res and they're from Mumbai. That awesome moment you see a real good looking Indian woman buying her underwear at the dollar store. Wait, what? Hillary Duff just had her divorce recently finalized. Would it be too soon to make a snagging attempt at her? Things overheard at the powwow.
You need to stay with your dad.
Don't know how true it is, but the first woman to enlist as a combat engineer went AWOL. Reservation love story. When I found out how much she got in per cap, I knew she was the one. We all know that one native that tries to speak like Thomas. Hey, Victor! On the res, you know you're truly forever alone when even your ugly cousin denies your request to be your Valentine. Hey cousin, what do you call a fish that's not quiet? What? Fish. Hey cousin, what do you call a fish that doesn't give an F? What? Ish. Hey cousin, what do you call a fish with no eye? What? Fish. Hey cousin, what do you call two rocks that look alike? What? Xerox. Hey cousin, what did one res dad say to another res dad? What? That's messed. Oh! To all my secret Valentines out there, you know who you are, you just won't admit to it. It just dawned on me. Urban Indians act too resi. Res Indians act too ghetto. A special shout out and early happy birthday to all those November babies being conceived today. In Indian country, there are key times throughout the year where cousins break up. Powwow season, tax returns, per caps. That awkward moment when you can't find your car. What did one res dad say to another res dad? You know I love my kids, but only when it's convenient. I know, innit? What did the urban Indian kid say to the res kid? At least I know who my daddy is. If her accent sounds like it came from a 90s gangster movie, but she's never left the res. She's too res for you, bro. Spring's around the corner, sun's coming out, you know what that means. Get to wear shades and look at boobs. Dating a woman with kids doesn't mean you'll be playing daddy. It just means you have a low-key MILF fetish. Sometimes I wonder why I don't have as many followers as some of these other small viners. Then I realize they have boobs, good looks, and are funny.
The heartbreaking moment, you think you found the one. Then you find out your cousins.
Hey cousin, your mom is so fat. Dude, we're the same person. You need friends to do these vines. Hey cousin. Dude, we're the same person. You need friends.
I know.
Grand entry pickup line. I see you're Miss Indian World. Would it be too bold if I made you Mrs. Indian World? Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice was a dope-ass movie. Oha.